flexibly is like thinking through other people's point of view, like putting yourself in someone else's skin or shoes. It's like taking yourself and putting yourself into that situation. Like I was when I read The Great Gatsby, being in Nick's position. I mean, I don't blame him for everything that he's done throughout the entire thing. I understand he was very confused through the situation. He was like, what do I have to do? And I'd be the same way in his situation because I don't want to involve myself in anything, in any other person's business, and I don't like to. But that's just my point of view. I don't know how other people would react in that situation. They might react differently, they might react the same. It's all dependent on the person, really.
And in other words, it's got a lot to do with being open-minded.
Yeah, it's just
which
more.
Which is what Nick was.
Yeah, Nick was a lot more open-minded. He was more wondering the whys. The whys and the how he ended up here, how this situation escalated any further. And it happens in most readings, actually. It happens in most stories, honestly. You just think the hows, the whys. Just like, why do you do the things that you do?
Right.
Like, why do you do horrible things? Why you do nice things? What drives you? What makes you tick? It's sort of like that, in a way. Being flexible is being able to see every scenario of the situation.
And not just reading a book by its cover, right?
Not judging a book by its cover, really. And that's what people always tend to say, is to never judge a book by its cover. And it's true, because you never know what's on the inside. Someone could be smiling, but on the inside feel terrible. Somebody could be sad on the outside, but feel happy on the inside.
And why is all of this important? Why is being able to think flexibly, why is that important in life?
It's because you're more open-minded of the situations that you're put in. You understand to see the hows and the whys first before you make assumptions. Before you start assuming like different people's point of view. Like if this person's just mean to you or anything, there might be a reason. Or there might not be. Maybe they just don't like you. Or maybe they just like you and that's the only way they can perceive their feelings to you. Is by being mean. Some people are mean because they might like you in a way. It's not always like the person's just a bad person. It's not always like that. Maybe the situation at home. Maybe the situation they grew up around. Perhaps it's like that.
That's very, very important.
It's very important because you're flexible, you're open-minded, you're more open to other people's feelings, putting yourself in their shoes and understanding the whys and hows of how this person ticks, of why they do the things they do.
And now, what have you been doing, Chris, in your life to exercise this trait of being able to think flexibly and out of the box?
Like instead of reacting immediately if someone yells at you, like my mother has nagged at me, but I walk away calmly. I don't yell back. I don't try to disrespect. I just go back and I'm just like, maybe she's not in a good mood right now.
Perhaps she's having a bad day, right?
Perhaps she's having a bad day or something. And I understand that. It's just awesome. How you perceive different points of views. I mean, I felt that urge to yell back, to be all like, just explode on everybody. But that was never my way of doing things. And that's just my opinion. Honestly, it's just how you perceive it. Would you have reacted differently in my place? Would you have reacted the same in my place? Would you have reacted just in an all-out, just regular manner of doing things? Like asking, are you okay? Do you need some moments alone?
And I just want to reflect back, Chris, that I think you do an excellent job in thinking flexibly, and just want to give you that feedback. And also, thank you for thinking flexibly and allowing me to do this videoed interview with you. Thank you very much, Chris.
Hey, no problem. Bye.